What if I told you that one wave, changed the history of surfing forever? A moment so unbelievable, so utterly insane, that it pushed the boundaries of what we thought was humanly possible? Meet Maya Gabeira, the woman who defied nature, shattered records, and rewrote the rulebook on big wave surfing. But her journey wasn't easy. In fact, it was full of struggles, setbacks, and even a near-death experience. So how did she conquer the impossible? And what does her achievement mean for the future of surfing? Buckle up, because this is the story of Maya Gabeira's greatest ride. Before we dive into the record-breaking moment, let's talk about the legend herself. Maya Gabeira was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, in 1987. Growing up near the ocean, she fell in love with surfing at a young age. But she wasn't interested in just riding waves. She wanted to conquer the biggest ones. She moved to Hawaii as a teenager to chase her dream of becoming a professional big wave surfer. And let me tell you, she was fearless. She took on waves that most people wouldn't even think about paddling into. But being a woman in a male-dominated sport, that made things even tougher. Maya had to prove herself over and over again, fighting against stereotypes and doubts. Her determination paid off. By the mid-2000s, she was already a dominant force in big wave surfing, winning competitions, breaking barriers, and inspiring a new generation of female surfers. But then came the wipeout that almost ended everything. In 2013, Maya Gabeira was chasing one of the biggest swells in the world, at the infamous Nazaré in Portugal. These waves are absolute monsters, some of the largest on the planet. During one of her attempts, Maya was wiped out. Hard. The waves swallowed her, held her under for what felt like an eternity, and when she finally surfaced, she was unconscious. Her life was hanging by a thread. Thankfully, her tow partner, Carlos Burl, managed to rescue her just in time. But she had suffered a broken leg, and worse than that, the world started doubting her. Many people said she shouldn't be out there, that big wave surfing was too dangerous for women, that she had no place at Nazaré. For most, this would have been the end of the story. But for Maya, it was just the beginning of something even greater. For years, Maya fought her way back. Surgery, rehab, training, she never gave up. And then in 2020, she returned to Nazaré. But this time, she wasn't just there to survive, she was there to make history. On February 11th, 2020, Maya dropped into a mind-blowing 73.5-foot, 22.4-meter wave, setting the Guinness World Record for the largest wave ever surfed by a woman. Let that sink in, 73.5 feet. That's taller than a 7-story building. No woman had ever done it before. In fact, it was one of the biggest waves ever surfed by anyone, period. And just like that, she silenced the critics. She proved to the world and to herself that she belonged. This wasn't just a record, it was a statement. A statement that big wave surfing has no gender, that if you put in the work, you can achieve the impossible. So how did this record change Maya's life? Well, for starters, she became a global icon. Overnight, she became a symbol of perseverance, courage, and breaking barriers. The world took notice, not just within the surfing community, but far beyond. News outlets, magazines, and social media buzzed with her achievement, celebrating her as a trailblazer in sports. She inspired countless young women to chase their dreams, no matter the odds. Her record-breaking ride sent a powerful message. Women belong in big wave surfing just as much as men. It wasn't just about one incredible wave. It was about redefining what was possible. Girls who had once only admired surfing from the sidelines now saw themselves in Maya. She continued advocating for gender equality in surfing, speaking at events, mentoring aspiring athletes, and pushing for more recognition and opportunities for female surfers. Competitions began offering more equal prize money, and sponsorships for women in the sport grew. But perhaps the biggest change, it shattered the long-standing notion that big wave surfing was only for men. More women than ever are now training to take on giant waves, proving that the sport is evolving. And guess what? Maya isn't done yet. She's still out there, still charging and still pushing the limits of what's possible. Who knows? Maybe she'll break her own record one day. So, what's next for Maya Gabeira? Well, she's not slowing down anytime soon. She's still chasing even bigger waves, pushing the limits of what's possible in big wave surfing. Every year, the waves seem to get bigger, and Maya remains at the forefront, ready to take them on. She's constantly training, refining her technique, and staying mentally and physically prepared for the next challenge. Maya Gabeira didn't just break a record, she changed the game. Her story is proof that no matter how many times you fall, you can always rise again. So what do you think? Will we see another record-breaking wave soon? And who do you think could take on Maya's record? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our extreme records. If you want to see more incredible feats in the world of extreme records, check out this next video right. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.